Welcome, we've got John Lawrence. He's the Assistant Football Director and the Under-16 coach from Woodville South Football Club. Welcome, John.
Thank you, it's good to be here.
Yeah, it's great. We're going to have the weekly roundup with you first of all.
Fantastic.
And just go over last week's results.
Yep.
We had a bit of a blowout up at near the jail at Yatla. Lockley's 36-27, 243. Defeated Greenacres 7-5-47, so 196 point win to Lockley's. It's can't really say much.
Oh, poor old Greenacres. I mean, look, we were there 3 years ago where they are. I just started the Greenacres, coaching staff and committee hang in there because it can turn, as we found out last year, it can turn very, very quickly. They're still putting two sides on the park every week, trying really, really hard. And I mean, Lockley's are top three. They've been top three all year. They're a very, very good side. Zwecki does a great job with them, and they're very well drilled. So no surprise really.
Bit of a battle here as to who probably gets relegated. And last week it was Rosewater 12-14-86 defeated Kenilworth 4-8-32. So. How did you see that one playing out?
Well, Kenilworth knocked us off last week by 13 points. Bit of a surprise. They played really, really well. Both clubs have been struggling all year. Again, both very, very well run. Trevor Grigg at Rosewater does a fantastic job, and Shilsey and Rick Bowyer down at Kenilworth. We're very good friends with Kenilworth and play for the Cross Fiora Cup when we play Kenilworth. So. Both clubs again struggling. It wasn't that long ago that we played Kenilworth in a grand final. So again, as I said, with the Greenacres situation, can turn very quickly. But I wouldn't want to rule on who's going to get relegated with Greenacres because it's going to go right down to round 18, I think. Yeah,
well, Kenilworth this week have got Greenacres to play, so if they win that, they would leapfrog Rosewater if they don't win. Yeah. So so interesting times ahead. The other pretty close game, or a good game, was Paraka, who were your opponents this week, 15-17, 107, defeated Hope Valley 12-84 at Hope Valley. So, that was a good 23-point victory to the Bulls.
Yeah, very good victory to the Bulls. Hopefully we'll turn the tables on them this week. We are on one from earlier in the season. But again, very well coached by Steve O'Connor, very good side, and Miller at Hope Valley's doing a good job out there as well. And I mean, we now can't make finals with 3 games out with 2 to go, but we can make it very difficult for Paraka by knocking them off this week and making sure it goes down to round 18 with the 6 sides in the comp. So hopefully we can do that. But again, very good side, very well coached, very well drilled.
Not many better coaches around than Ocker.
No, that's true. That's true. Been at a long time. I go way back to when I was footy director at Henley and he was coaching Kilburn on footy director at Kilburn. We had some fun back then. So.
The other big one, the top side, Glenunga, 18-12, 120. They flexed their muscles over Blackfriars Old Scholars, 11-6-72. So it's a 48-point victory to Glenunga. Yeah,
I was a bit surprised at the margin because I rate both sides. And again, Leesy and Alex Bajanas both coach very, very well. Both good running sides. Both got plenty of young kids, plenty of leg speed. And there'll be some. I think there'll be some really, really good finals in this grade this year in Div 5 with the sides and the leg speed and the kids and the youth. And it's going to be tight. I know Glenunga have been top all year, but I think that anyone in the final 5 on their day and on form can win it this year.
Yeah, we saw Glenunga the week before, and we did a live call and a broadcast of their game, and they've got Prosser. And they've got McMahon and the 2 Wonky boys up forward. That makes it an imposing sort of forward line.
Makes it very imposing forward line, and they do play their ground very, very well. They do play their ground very well, so it does make an imposing forward line. It'll be very, very interesting.
And the other game was, of course, yours, and it was a close one. But at home, CBC just got over the line. It was 12-12-84, Woodville South 11-5-71, so a 13-point victory to Seedbok.
Yeah, we had our chances. Against anyone, you've got to take your chances, and particularly against the top sides. I mean, they're sitting third, CBC, second or third.
Yep.
We had countless opportunities to put them away. It was a tough, hard-fought contest against 2 sides. I mean, we've been coming all year, and unfortunately we're going to fall just short. They've been in the finals all year, but they're again very, very well coached, very good side, and they're again going to be very, very tough in 3 weeks' time, I think.
Yeah, Carl Harris has taken over there and done a good job.
Carl has done a really, really good job, and in my humble opinion, has got a game plan that can cope in finals. Yeah,
for you lads, you've got Timmy Sumner kicked 4, Matt Ransom 4.
Yep. Well, it was good to see Matty. Good to see Matty kick 4 goals because he struggled a bit the week before against Kenilworth and really
I know him. Well. He's my physio actually. So.
He's a good lad. He's a good lad, young Matty. And Timmy came back to us halfway through the year from the Bays and has been really, really good for us up forward and given us a pretty decent target. Him and young Mario Kazaza, who's only an 18, 19-year-old who's been playing full forward for the majority of the year in the A grade and really has held his own. He's a big, solid boy, but still learning, still growing. He's only a baby, but he's got a really bright future with us.
Yeah, and better players you had was Percy, Daly, McCulloch, Haynes and Binion. They were the better players for the day.
Yeah, yep, and again, it's good to see McCulloch and Binion again out of our under-18 team from last year. McCulloch won the medal in the grand final last year in our premiership in Div 6. So we've got some really, really good youth. We're a young group. And again, Bomber's done a great job with them. He took over in some very difficult circumstances because we were struggling. 2 years ago, we won 1 game, got relegated, and as I said, we were getting beat by 20, 25 goals every year. Yep. Bomber came in. It's turned. I won't say it's turned overnight, but it's turned around to a point. We've still got a long way to go as a club, and but
you've got the nice new facilities there now, and things like that.
We've got good facilities there. Got the gym, and we're relying on youth. I think we had. I did a stat 3 weeks ago because I write the weekly newsletter for the club as well, and out of the 66 players that took the field on the Saturday, 45 of them had played junior footy for us, and out of that 45, 26 or 7 had played under-18s for us in the last 3 years.
That's exceptional, isn't it?
So although we didn't get an under-18 side this year, we've got a good young group that hopefully can take us up through the grades.
Yeah, all stay together.
And stay together under Bomber's leadership. So
if they're that long, if they're that young and just come out of 18s, they should be together for 10 or 12 years.
Yeah, well, we hope so. And we understand that. We lost a couple of guys this year that went and played at higher level, and that's club philosophy. That happens, and we can't provide A2, A3 footy at the moment. Hopefully, in the next 2 to 3, 4 years, we can start moving through the grades as a club. As I said, basically the key to that is holding on to Adam, who's a great coach, and holding the youth and again signing the guys like the Ransoms and the Hayneses and the Percys of the world. Tommy Daly, who's a club stalwart now. If we can hold them with the kids we've got coming through, and my under-16 group who sits second, and we'll go to under-18s next year, I think it's very, very exciting times for the Woody South Footy Club in the next 5 to 10 years. Yeah,
they're a club that's had a roller coaster ride. I remember during the 80s playing against them for Riverside when they were in A1. And then I remember coaching as an assistant coach against them when they were in Division 1, and that was only in 2005 and 6.
Yeah.
And so then they've had that roller coaster up and down sort of ride. So it'd be nice to be able to stabilise it just for a little bit.
Well, that's right. I mean, we would have loved to won another premiership this year, but have a year of consolidation is not going to hurt us. I don't think. As I said, look, everyone loves to win premierships, but we basically ran through the grades pretty quickly, and even last time we climbed 6-5-4 3 years running. I don't think we were really ready as a club, both personnel-wise, playing-wise, and administration-wise.
Sometimes you can go up too quick,
and I think that's what happened last time. So, this time, because we went 6-5-4 and then went basically 4-5-6. So back in Div 5 this year. We'll finish our 6th or 7th. To have that year of consolidation is probably not going to hurt us.
No.
Obviously, any guys out there looking to come and join a great club in 2018 that's got really good facilities, a great gym, family orientated, very, very much family orientated club, we'd be more than happy to hear from you.
Head to the Cats.
Head to the Cats, absolutely. Get on board with the Cats.
All right, thank you very much for doing our weekly roundup, John.
Thank you.